Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today's video may look a little different as it's the first video where I'm using my new camera. So if you didn't see last week's video, I got a new camera and I filmed an unboxing video for you. It is the Canon G7X. So if you're interested in watching that, I will leave it in the description down below. But for today's video, I thought I would film one on how to grow on YouTube in 2020. So this video is just for some other small YouTubers like myself in ways that I found have helped me sort of grow my channel on YouTube. So if you didn't know, I basically started my channel in February this year, just before lockdown, and I used lockdown as a way to help me grow my channel and basically to focus on it more. And now, even though I'm going back to work soon, I would still love to continue this channel. I've enjoyed it so much and I definitely will carry on. So like I said, I started my channel in February this year and I've just hit 2,000 subscribers, which is insane. I'm so grateful and so happy. I've said thank you before, but thank you again if you are a returning subscriber or if you just watch the odd occasional video. I appreciate all the support. So my first tip on how to essentially grow your channel in 2020 is to have a schedule. So I think having a schedule is so important because if people do subscribe to your channel, they will then expect a video maybe every week, twice a week, or every other week. So if you let your subscribers know how often you upload, when you upload, sort of what time, what day, then they will then expect a video from you. So there is obviously a notification button that you can turn on if someone doesn't have a schedule, to just let you know when they do upload. But like I said, by having a schedule, people will then come to you on that day at that time knowing your video is going to be there. So what I'm planning on doing while I go back to work to make sure that I stick to my schedule is I'm actually going to pre-film a few videos and schedule them on my channel. So if you didn't know, you can schedule videos to YouTube. So there's an option to have them public, private, unlisted or schedule. So if you click on the schedule, you can then select a date and time that you want your video to be uploaded. And then after that, you don't have to actually do anything. It will just upload on its own on that day and at that time. So even if you are at work on your sort of upload day, it will still be uploaded for you, and then you can sort of have a look at how it's doing when you get home. Number 2 is thumbnails. So you have to make sure your thumbnail is eye-catching, that it represents your channel well. So if you look at my thumbnails, a lot of them are similar. You can tell that they're my thumbnails. If you were to see it, you'd know that that was from my channel, as I create most of them the same way. I include an outline around myself and maybe some objects to know that's sort of like my thing I do on my thumbnails. Also the title in the thumbnail, you don't have to have a title in the thumbnail as long as the thumbnail is clear as to what the video is about or you're doing in the video. A lot of people do a sort of mini, maybe subheading in the thumbnail just to allow people to know what they are going to be watching. For example, in my Thriller Thursday videos, I don't write the whole sort of case name in my thumbnails. I either write unsolved or solved, so you know what the video is based on. There are so many different apps for thumbnails. I like using Adobe Spark, PixArt, Moldiv. What else do I use? I'll have a look. I also use PicMonkey to crop images out and to place them onto a thumbnail, and also Lightroom is really good for sort of effects. And then for my fonts, my writing, I use Fonto. Number 3 is having good content. So by good content, you can obviously film what you like, what you're interested in, be yourself, but if a trend was on YouTube in 2016, it may not be as good of an idea to do it in 2020 if it's no longer trending, because the chances of getting high views on that video will be less likely than doing sort of a 2020 trend. I'm not saying in this video that I get thousands and thousands of views, because I don't, but this is what has worked for me in order to increase my subscribers. So yeah, so like I said, with your content, choose trends that are happening in 2020 or that you know people will watch, that you like watching. Also, something I like to do is to go onto bigger YouTubers' videos and click on the most popular videos, and you can always recreate some of those. I know I said that don't copy trends that happened years ago, but for really popular videos like that, sometimes it is good to sort of create your own. And yeah. Number 4 is intro. So you don't have to have an intro on your videos. I like to have one because then people know it's my videos that they're watching. They expect it every time. When they click on a video, they will hear my intro. I think it's just like watching a TV series, or yeah, just a TV series. You know that that theme tune is for this TV series. So I like to sort of have my own, if you know what I mean. It puts your own stamp on your videos, and same with end cards. End cards are also really good because at the end of the video it gives people options to subscribe or to watch a different video. And yes, I really like using those in my videos. And number 5, this is my last tip, and this is tags. So I think tags are so important. You should include them in every one of your videos. It's essentially how most people find your videos, other than typing it in on sort of the search bar. But tags are very, very important. So with tags, you should use tags that are associated with your video that you are uploading, so people can find your videos a lot easier, and they'll essentially be found a lot easier. So with tags, you can always Google popular tags for like beauty, fashion, hauls, but I like to use TubeBuddy. So you can get this on your mobile phone or computer. So there are different levels to this app, and for one of them you do have to pay for, but I have the free version, and it basically helps you choose the right tags for you and for your channel, and helps you choose the right ones that will help your video get sort of noticed more. I lied, I said the last one was the last one, but this is going to be the last one, and it is to follow or connect with the YouTube algorithm. So I'm still learning about this, it's very complicated, but the YouTube algorithm essentially means creating content that people want to watch for a longer amount of time. Because on your YouTube Studio app, you basically have, when you upload, you have a 2.5 hour sort of review where you can't see how long people are watching your video for, or the minutes that you've gathered from that video. So within this review time, YouTube basically looks at your video and has a look to see how long people are watching your video for. And if they are watching it over a certain amount of time, and for a long good amount of time, they will then push your video and basically suggest it to others on the recommended page. And this will allow you then to get more views, more watch time. But after doing this, if it doesn't get more views, then YouTube will basically pull it back. But if people keep watching, YouTube will just keep pushing it further. And yeah, that's how people sort of get lots of views, by YouTube's algorithm pushing your video further. So basically there's no right or wrong way in doing so. I'm still learning the whole algorithm concept, but I hope I will get the hang of it soon. So yeah, so I hope this video helped you and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'd love if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.